Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, SoloSupreme, and welcome back to the Belligerent Brazil campaign. Now, a few episodes ago, I saw a comment in one of my videos that actually did bring up a good point. And that point was talking about taking over parts of the Chinese Empire. Now, I like the idea because one, China hasn't civilized yet. They're like nearly halfway to civilized status, and Manchuria is actually the closest one to becoming civilized down here. But one thing I like is, even though like we could go after China, such as Zhejiang, I'm gonna butcher these names, like Zhejiang or Jiangsu or Shandong, like down here, like especially like these two, and then probably maybe move over to, where is it, Shaanxi over here for this coal. Like China provides a ton of pop and a ton of like great resources such as like silk, precious minerals, stuff like that. That could be really useful, and you know, I actually want to go for that. But for us to get there, we are going to have to modernize our navy a little bit, such as getting especially this done and Raider Group Doctrine done. So that's going to be next on our agenda. So after I modernize the navy for a bit, we are going to go invade China and create a colony out there. With the pop and extra income we'll get from China, it will just be absurd. Because one thing that I kind of find funny that I don't normally do is invade China, because China is the in-game cheat. You could just take over like one or two provinces of China and you could like never be in trouble for cash or even population ever again. But hey, I suggest we just do it just for the sake of it. So I'm gonna pause the game right here, kick it to speed 2, and right now I'm gonna create some more African units. And what we're gonna do with these guys is we're gonna use these units, like start having these guys as a separate force that we could boat around, and they could get into wars and such for us. Alright, so I see we finished all of our spherelings down here. We still have to kick them out of Colombia, but that's fine. So let's focus on Venezuela. Try to kick out the last opposing sphere out of South America. Kick the Brits out. And Venezuela had coal. I just saw it. Where was it? Or was I looking at Colombia? Oh, I was probably looking at Colombia. But yes, anyway, we can use this, and this will definitely like help us out as we carve South America away from the other powers, and we can probably move up through like USCA and even Sphere Mexico, even though Mexico lost a chunk of its pretty much de jure de facto territory. Wow, US already gained a core on Sonora. Full citizenship, let's go for that. Mexico, I guess they could be a useful ally, or at least a useful sphere member. And then I kind of want to start influencing over in Asia, but you know, we'll possibly be, well, not even possibly, we'll be competing with Japan. And whoa, look at here, Japan colonized Borneo. Wow, other great powers were so preoccupied in Africa that they kind of ignored out here. Japan conquered most of these tiny little islands out here. Hey, we can't even get Easter Island. Check the news. Afghanistan's relations. Luca Brownwater School of Thought. Dang, that's... Oh, they're all the way down here. But none to worry. We are going to focus on our Navy now. And since we have the Merchant Marines, like the Sea Power Merchant Marine bonus, this should go by a bit faster. Let's see, how long will this take? 1881. Yeah, let's get Raider Group Doctrine done. And then I'm going to focus on alpha, like the naval science, so we can get the increased supply range, because we are going to need that, and also fire control. I'll ignore steel steamers for right now, but I want us to catch up on our Navy so we can at least project power like far and wide. Our military score is still lacking, but right now we have to focus on our Navy if we're going to try to make it to China before they westernize. Go pro-military. Gain prestige. Always loving prestige. Like, we can still, like, before they westernize, we could go for like these, like the demand concessions for 5 infamy, and so can we do on the sub-state region. Heck, we can also go for like even release puppet. Who's their puppet? Is it like Tibet? Oh, it's all, oh yeah, the sub-states are still considered their puppets. Alright, so we could create a protectorate over here in Lindy. Create a protectorate over here. And let's do all of this. Create colony. Turn all of these into direct colonies now. Now what I'm doing is trying to see if we could probably build some more naval ports over here, because we are going to have to catch up naval wise to our competitors. Here, we can expand this, build one down here. This will all be useful. We don't really have to necessarily worry about forts in Africa, at least not yet. We could probably start building like level 1 forts soon, but it's not necessary. Full citizenship. Let's continue on over here. I'm so disappointed we couldn't get Somaliland. Like, this would have given us access to the Indian Ocean, which would have been so useful. But France, they just wanted to ruin everything. But we did get like this valuable provinces down here. What was it? One of these provinces here had diamonds. And our expedition was eaten by cannibals. Great. That's fine. So let's see. How is our budget looking? Okay, our budget's actually doing pretty good right now. Let's expand the forts in the homeland. Alright, Party Haroka is still in charge. Good to see. We just have to keep our forts up in case of any possible invasions. I do want us to become, once we start getting some holdings in China and such, I do want to possibly take something from the other great powers. But for right now, alright, this is fine. We used up a lot of money, but we're still gaining a lot. Alright, our name's been discredited in Venezuela. Let's increase our opinion. We're now friendly with Venezuela. Come on, Great Britain. You don't belong down here. Rio Grande. I actually want to turn you. Sao Paulo. Can we promote clerks over here now? I want to see if we can promote clerks. It's just for, okay, we are. I want to promote mostly clerks for a little bit. We still have just over 2% clergymen. I want to get the clerks going so we could get some bonuses on the research points. It'll help out. All right. Since we're being discredited, our score is a little bit lower. What's our... So, August. And Belgium is trying to spear Switzerland. That's strange. All right. That tech is done. So, let's go for alphabetic signaling. This one should be done. It's a few more, just a few months. Excellent. And with that said, let's continue to upgrade our naval bases. Leave with this, we should be able to forge ironclads and such. And that'll be useful. Definitely do need to get those done. It's all for the good of the motherland. So, lumber. Come on, snag up those parts. The max speed of the Navy is going up. Trying to play naval catch up, guys. Let's see, check their civilization level. They're at 40%. They actually, did China actually dip down? Like, I thought they were at 45. Or that probably must have just been my mistake. Yeah, it costs a lot of money for us to upgrade these ports, but we need this done. Dang. Going here. Find up machine parts. Need lumber and cement. Just going down the list. It's probably because we're splitting the cement far and wide. Alright, so let's go for night training. Just try to increase our supply range. The canal over here, our access through this canal will be helpful because we'll be able to scooch through here, drift up the coast, and I kind of want to see if I could get military access in Japan and use that as a staging area for the invasion of China, which would be so helpful. And since the United States has Hawaii out here, the trip shouldn't be too treacherous, but it's always good to have like this supply range increase because we are definitely going to need it since we pretty much have no border over the Pacific. Well, I guess you could consider this Panama that kind of, not really, but it'll help. All right, it's like our factories are up and running. Relations with the USA. Let's get the prestige. Our relations with the USA is already capped out. We've been discredited. Like, all the United Kingdom can do is just discredit us. New party. Oh, that's in the Netherlands. So let's see. Let's check out what's going on around the world. North Germans are forming along our border. Don't trust that. Let's see. We have Spain. Though one thing would be fun, like just funny, is us being able to get Portugal within our sphere of influence. That would be kind of like some funny historical lopsidedness. I'm surprised our holdings in Africa is just like amazing. We could also go for like trying to annex like Ethiopia, Oromia, and Eritrea over here. Actually, yeah, this could work. Let's go for that. Let's justify a war with Ethiopia. Not a conquest, but let's get a demand concession. By the time we'll be able to set up something to go to China, it'll probably be a few years off anyway. But we could take Oromia right here, get the connection with Eritrea, and then like we'll have that port. Heck, we can even go for Eritrea over here. So let's actually do that. That sounds like a sound plan. All right, so that's done. Let's get fire control systems. Yeah, let's get this one done. Yep. Hop on it over here. You guys are gonna go over here. We're gonna like use this, take over this, and then we'll be able to have our like open access to the Indian Ocean, and that's pretty good in my eyes. Yeah, even though we're discredited, we are still gaining a lot of points. We are 300 points in total score behind the USA. But that's because the United States has just the industry and the population compared to us. We are gaining, like, most of the pop is coming from like our colonies. And it'll be useful, like, once we like start getting, I don't know, some parts in China. Like, I kind of want to take this coast from China and maybe move in a little bit. Let's see, it's region map mode. Probably take this, Jiangsu. Yeah, probably take along this coast. This will be good. Try to get like at least 2 provinces from that. And then eventually I kind of want to see if we could take the United States. Ooh, France, you SOB. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to compete with us. Go through here, probably take like Northwest or Northeast England, or even try to take Ireland from them and make it into our state. Also, still want to kick them out from down here. Alright, accept the alliance from Bolivia. Yeah, all by North German Federation. Sure, let's give it to them. Wow, we're pretty much allied to everybody in South America except Venezuela. We just have to kick the Brits out from there. Okay, lower this because they're not going to really influence. Alright, let's go. Should we keep heading down this road? Or should we head over here now? 1880 for that. We did catch up, but let's keep going for this. Let's go for naval statistics. Alliance offer from the United States. That's what I like to see. Oh, Belgium is a secondary power now. Yeah, let's ally the United States for right now. We'll ally them. We are the new Western Bloc. Oh man, you guys took a beating to get over here. You probably went all the way through the desert and whatnot. I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna give y'all full funding now. See, can we lower tax on the rich? Yes. Okay. Lower their taxes. And that should spur them to start saving some money. Come on, get through this mountain. Alright. So we're gonna declare war and Eritrea. Let's see. Eritrea, even though it has like this, I like the precious metal they have right here. I actually think since it'll be guaranteed, it's better for us to go like for that. So yeah, it's better if we go for Eritrea, because if the French try to take it, it'll lead to some issues. So let's just go directly for that. Alright. Here's the thing about Ethiopia, it's just mountainous all down here. We could deal without Oromia and such, but this up here will give us like the sea access I'm looking for. All right, head straight to the capital. Here comes their big population. Where is France going? I guess it's just transporting troops around. Sorry, Ethiopia, but we need this more than you. This is strategic importance of us. All right. All right, so we could decommission. I'm gonna decommission like these frigates we have because it's really no use for them anymore. They're obsolete now, so we can disband you. Same thing with the man of wars. We're gonna get ironclad soon, so it's not gonna be really that beneficial. 15 liberal in the upper house. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna be able to pass another reform. All right, and get rid of you. All right, so what's going on out here? Censor press, common school movement. I actually want to do the trade union, so we could get so people will be more willing to do social reforms. All right, and what we're gonna do, get some more steamer transports built. Oh, messed that up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we could have spread it out. All right, that's conquered. They can go through Africa all they want. Oh, damn, we've been expelled. I wasn't paying attention. East Macedonia. Ottoman Empire. Okay, so where are they going? They're going for Oromia. Okay, they could go for that. Fortunately, this happened right when all this is going on. Oh, Russia is back to being a great power now. Man, that sucks. I was kind of hoping we could beat them to the punch and, like, you know, join in that crisis. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. So right now we're just gonna try to take back this. Yeah, Ethiopia, you were kind of in a screwed situation. Take this over and then go crush that unit. Alright, so naval statistics is done. Let us go for nationalism and imperialism. Or should we go? How long will this take? Oh, that'll take 2 more years. Okay. This is what happens when we chose this. It's going to cost us a little bit more. But let's go for this nationalism, imperialism. Take over this. This is like the war goal. Oh, wait. It's these 2 states up here, too. Alright, and then go up through there. Alright, let's get the fish. Alright, France is down here, and yeah, we don't have to worry about them. Gotta get a naval ports. They're on their way. They're gonna take a little bit before they upgrade. Still gotta wait. It'll probably, how long will this take? Dang, the next 3 years. Well, as long as we can transport over there, I'm fine with it. Alright, you should be, you're gonna hold out until the last moments, aren't you? Go through here. France is just going down here. Alright, just get rid of these guys. Alright, United Kingdom accepted the crisis offer, so they gave Greece East Macedonia. So United Kingdom surrendered, or was it Austria who surrendered? Oh, the United States is competing with Russia and the Netherlands. That's weird. Come on, just give us the war goal. I want this. We're probably going to be in a colonial race with France over that. Okay, a favor of reforms. Alright, what's the movement for free press? Let's continue going for this, like for social reforms. Try to do that so we can push through some social reforms. Alright. Come on. Are you guys willing to surrender now? No, you guys are going to hold out. You guys are almost completely occupied. Look at this hiding out in this uncivilized territory. Yeah, Japan surpassed us. Guess their military and industry pushed them over. There. And France got what they wanted. Alright, so we at least gained this on the coast. So put a naval base out here. So it was all at least worth it. Alright, so let's see, we could transport you guys on this fleet. Let's put you guys over in Panama. And actually, can we bring you guys along as well? Alright. So there goes my alarm. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm trying to set the stage up so my men are ready to go. Let's see, I want military access. There we go. Alright, so since we got military access in Colombia. Oops, I got the men selected. Why the hell is it not choosing? Oh, there it goes. You guys go through here and park over in David, and we're gonna raise the naval budget and lower the military budget down while we're paying for this. And Lions offer from Transvaal. Sure, why not? We can use it. But what I'm gonna do is Mara Cavalry. Oh, you got transferred over to us. You can be disbanded. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is get them in like down here, and then we're gonna ship them across, and I'm gonna see if I can set up some relations with Japan, see if we could get like naval or military access, and then I could start an invasion of China, and we could get some of this juicy territory. So I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more. And when we return, we shall see where we go in our Asian ambitions down here. So I hope to see you guys again in the next video. This is SoloSupreme, and good day, folks.
Now this one is pure niceness.